So that's what I'd ask you to do. Post a video of yourself speaking. Get to the point where you're comfortable with how you come across, because once you get there, then we can do all the other things we're going to talk about in this course. As I mentioned at the beginning, one huge benefit of getting comfortable doing simple talking head video is you can give your proposals in that format. Now, I'm not saying you can't also have a text version or a PDF to accompany it, but when someone sees you mentioning them by name and they live in another city or another country, it just makes them feel a lot more confidence in you when they can see you talking to them. I'll tell you how I do that in just a moment, but time out before we even get there. None of this would be possible if it weren't for one personality trait that I have that makes me special, that makes me good at this. Are you ready for that? The trait is I'm lazy. I'm probably lazier than you are. Why is that an advantage? It's because I've never learned how to edit video. Oh, it's impossible, TJ. You can't possibly do a video these days without doing 10 cuts every 2 seconds. Well, no, you don't. Some people do, and they can be successful. And if you're 17 years old and you have a lot of time on your hands, or if you're Apple and you've got billions of dollars for production, go ahead, be my guest. But for most people in most organizations, even large organizations, if you're not in the communications media arm, there simply isn't that much time, energy, effort, and money. If you shoot a whole bunch of raw footage and then you start trying to code everything you've shot and labeling it and turning it into a TV commercial, I've seen it where 6 months go by, a year will go by, and the project becomes overwhelming, and it never happens. So again, my great strength is I'm too lazy to learn how to edit. Because of that, I do everything really quickly, easily, cheaply. So here's the value of the video proposal. Prospect calls me up, let's say a major corporation, could be based in the US, could be based in Malaysia. They call up and say, TJ, we're just looking for a proposal for media training. Can you send us a standard proposal? And I'll say, sure, I'm happy to, but I need to know a little more about you. So I'll ask them questions about how many executives they have. Are they giving speeches